On the top left, you have a movie that came out quite a long time ago, maybe like 20 years ago, and it was called Powder. And then on the bottom right, you have a movie that came out in 2012, which is called Prometheus. And I find it very interesting, this theme of using these powder white people and a bald head. And they are both basically, fallen angels. In the movie, it makes them seem more like aliens. We know that whole agenda that's being pushed. But really, when it comes down to it, they're like fallen angels. Now, in the movie Powder, they make him very benevolent, which means like very peaceful. And he can heal just like Jesus by the touch. And he can read people's minds. And at the end, he gets swept up by the lightning. Very interesting. And then in the bottom, we have Prometheus, which looks the same. You see the pattern here. That's what I'm doing. I'm pointing out a pattern here of why they're using this character that looks like this. Probably because they really do look like this. There's something about them that is very powder white, and the bald head. Now, Prometheus on the bottom right, however, was not a benevolent creature, but a malevolent creature. He came to Earth to basically cleanse it from humans with like a virus that turned into basically aliens that basically ate people. And he ended up getting eaten, but he was also a giant. He's like maybe 7 foot tall. They made him look to be in the movie. So you have that combination there. But the interesting thing is the pattern. Why are they using this same looking theme? A powder white person with a bald head. I think again because this is what they really look like. Now, I've told you guys before that when I first started waking up, like the first 6 months, that the character from Prometheus looked exactly like that. In fact, he had on the garb that he had in the movie. He basically floated through my kitchen and through my door. I know it sounds like some of these wackos stories, but it really happened, and my dog jumped up and even stared at him. So that was kind of confirmation for me. That's when I started thinking about these things. That's what triggered it. Is that I think that Hollywood is actually working with these characters in real life. And I think this is actually what they look like. And maybe even on the movie, that's actually them. You just never know. You don't know. We know what's up with Hollywood, though, right? So, again, I wanted to point this pattern out because I find it very interesting.